Very good evening, everyone. I hope I am I hope I am audible and visible to all of you. If possible, please reply through chat. Yeah, you are allowed to send messages now. Thank you, Pooja. Okay, there are lots and lot of people here. So happy to see such a good number coming for this info sessions who are worried about their career and who are here to make their lives better with more and better education. I am Dr. Deepak Gupta. I have been teaching at NMIMS from last now 10 years. Yeah, and this course is for everyone who has completed his graduation and wants to enter into the field of management. We have a lot of different specializations here. I will not be able to cover each specialization in detail. For that, you can get in touch with the email ID that I'm sharing with all of you, so that if you have any additional doubt which I am not covering, where I am, passing it to my team, then you have to write it to them. And it's a very simple process of getting in touch with everyone here. And with this email ID, you will get all the requisite help. And anonymous attendees saying voice is not coming. Are you sure that I am not audible? Because most of them said that I am audible. And please type only in chat. And I would request you don't type it in Q&A, because they both do the same thing. They help me in reading your chats. Okay, thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Ankita and Priyanshi and Debrishi. Anyone who's attending this lecture or attending this info session, uh, yeah, even though you have already joined this program, you're already a student, but still you are attending this. Anyone? Okay. Chanel is there. Okay. Uh, Shweta is also already a student. Vansh is a student. Shruti is a student. Abhijit. Okay. Is it MBA? It's MBA? Yeah. Anyone who is already a student and attending this lecture. That's what I said. I am not the student. I have started a student. Okay. Some of you have just joined the course. Can we take admission in distance when we reappear in? Yes, you can. Why you want to know this? Yeah. So I'm just Siddharth is being very this thing. I am asking a question to which he is also asking a question. I'm just asking so that you're already a student. Then it is good to know that some students are also attending. So let us now get started. I'm a professor at NMIMS. I teach marketing, and we deal with n number of courses, in which one of them is MBA, which is delivered in open and distance learning mode. So please don't type it in Q&A. I'm going to answer all the question. I'm going to answer every single question, but for that you need to show little patience. You have not even started and people are asking, is distance MBA good? Yeah, so this is not a pharmaceutical management course. This is a distance MBA course, and we don't offer any specialization in pharmaceutical. So this is no industry-based specialization. We are not offering telecom MBA, pharmacy MBA, tourism MBA. This is not what we offer. We offer marketing, we offer finance, we offer HR, we offer IT. So these are the specialization that we offer. So did an MBA degree accepted by almost all organization? I will answer all these questions. Yeah, I've just started. In the first question itself, you will not get this answer. Firstly, why you should pursue an MBA program? Who should pursue this program? Yeah, I will answer your question, but this will not be a structured way of answering a question. You have to ask question related to the topic in discussion here. Wait for some time. Believe me, before the end of this session, I will be able to, resolve all your doubts. Yeah. Why NMIMS? And what is the program structure that you have? Your learning experience at NMIMS? How will you How are you going to attend lectures? This is the way that we have sessions where students, reply and they ask questions. We also give audio rights, video rights to the student in the end. Some teachers based on the topic that is being discussed. We have Prime and Pro, whether you are going for a live lecture or you are going for the recorded session. Then we are going to talk about Q&A, which is where I'm going to answer all your questions. So your Q&A part is where you can ask me your questions. Yeah, so that is the part that is specifically reserved. Priyanshi says, I am from Jammu. I take admission in distance in Jammu University, but one of my friend is reappearing. One friend is not able to take admission. Please write to njse@nmims.edu and share all the details there. They will be able to help you out. Yeah. So your graduation with some requisite for marks has to be there. And if that is happening from a recognized university or recognized board, then we will accept the admission. Yeah, give me some time. I will answer everything, but I cannot answer your question and then not show my topics. Yeah, so wait for some time, Priyanshi. Why pursue MBA? So gone are those days when you had got the job on the basis of 10th standard course that you have completed. Completed your 10th standard, you got a job and you can retire now using that 10th standard certification. Then 12th became the most important section that people were studying. So this I'm talking about my grandfather days when people were studying till 10th and 12th. And then came an era where graduation became the prerequisite for all the jobs. You need to be a graduate. So as we are moving ahead, the post-graduation has become the most important thing that companies are looking out for. And in post-graduation, you do something called as management so that because every place that you're going to work will be a part of business. And because it is going to be a part of business, every person he actually needs to have the knowledge of managing those business. And this is specifically what this course is going to do. It is going to tell you about how management can be helpful in running businesses. So this is the reason why it is. Will this be your last degree that you do? No, this will not be a last degree. Probably after 4 years, you need to upgrade your skills further. Within management, you might be doing marketing analytics, you might be doing financial analytics, you might be doing artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, or something else. Yeah, so that is how the things will change. Now, every 4 or 5 years, people are upgrading themselves so that they don't become outdated in the current market. We live in a highly unpredictable environment. We call it as VUCA environment, which is volatile. Volatile means it is highly unpredictable. We have seen GST happening. We have seen demonetization happening. We have seen COVID-19 happening. We have seen so many things which have happened for which our jobs were getting affected during COVID times. Many companies have lost the job during dot-com bubble. Many IT people lost their job. So this is a highly uncertain market. And if you lose a job, the next job will ask you for certain skills. And these skills you can develop only when you have the requisite qualification, requisite skills with you. That is going to be very important. So this is very complex, and I would want NJSC team to answer some of the queries which are coming in this thing. Yeah, so please reply to the students here because they are asking other type of questions because I will not be taking questions right now. Special Q&A timing has been allocated. Yeah. So ambiguous, it is highly ambiguous. It is highly difficult for the people to predict what is going to happen. So we have seen Ukraine-Russia war affecting the supply of wheat in the world. Now there is again there is a lot of things happening between China and Taiwan. So when Taiwan will stop production, then there will be a shortage of semiconductor chips in the world. So these are the things that is going to happen, and this is not the end. There will be something else that would happen another after 2 3 years, then again after 1 year. So the huge amount of turbulence is happening in the environment, and you need to be future ready, future secured with the best of the skills. So this is what you will be doing. So as I said, when you have the requisite skills with you, then you can control things around you. You can start a business, you can understand the environment, you know that the plastic business is going to get affected, so I will not get into plastic business. Study of environment is important. You will learn new skills, you will develop new ways of thinking, you will do out of the box thinking. So this is what circle of control will be. Otherwise you will always be worried about political views of other natural disasters, the weather and other things. Yeah, so this is the thing that we talk about. So circle of concern is the concerned area for everyone. Yeah, so let's not be concerned. Let us be control of the skills that we are going to possess. Yeah, the distance MBA degree does not get expired in 4 years. It is stays with you forever. So why NMIMS Global? Yeah, you should know what is NMIMS and why you should do it from the best business school, one of the best business school in the country. So that is where your real learning would happen. If you do it from the best, then definitely you are guaranteed that there will be a good quality education that will be given to you, provided that you should be ready to absorb that much of education. So we have 8 campuses across India, 17,000 plus campus students, 750 plus faculty, full-time faculty. And we have schools which is into pharmacy, we have engineering school, we have design school, we have branding school. So there are a lot of schools, but we are NMIMS Global Access. We provide management education to large number of people in the country. Now you can get best quality education sitting at the place where you are from. You might be from Jaipur, you might be from Kolkata, you might be from Gujarat, you might be from Kerala. Any part of the world, any part of the country, you can sit and you can attend and you can complete, you can have the complete management knowledge, a good quality education at your doorstep. So we are trying to reach those unreached people for whom getting a good quality management education was very difficult before. Where are you all from? Can I get the name from the places where you guys are attending this session? Dilima is from Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Indore, Kanpur, Mumbai, Uttar Pradesh, Mumbai, Qatar, Bangalore, Bikaner, Sherpur, Mumbai, Uttarakhand. Abhijit is from somewhere, Kolkata, Jodhpur, Delhi, Tamil Nadu. So you can see the whole of India is attending lecture. Yeah, the whole of India, from starting from across the length and breadth of the country, people are attending this session, which makes this session, what do you say, highly diversified. So same thing would happen in the class also. In your management class, student will come from a different part of the country and they will be able to share their experiences that they are having in those places. Okay, I will talk about whether it is worthy or not worthy, everything. So we are India's top EdTech university. We provide a lot of courses. We provide a lot of programs. So MBA WX, which is our flagship program for the people at a senior management position. Then we have MBA distance, which is the info session that I'm conducting is for MBA distance. I'm not going to talk about BCom program, MBA, business analytics, professional diploma in wealth, professional diploma in digital. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm going to talk only about MBA distance and why distance MBA you should do. Now, many people are asking some question whether distance or online MBA, online and distance learning will have any value. Now, I have 2, 3 ways to answer this question. First is, what is value? Basically, can you just go and share the certificate and only on the basis of certificate do you get a job? Okay, sir, I have done this from so and so place. Take this certificate and I'm joining your company. Nobody gets a job by showing up a certificate. First thing, along with that certificate, what skills have you developed that gives you the job? Always remember this. Second thing, I'm answering you. First thing, when you're joining this course, you should be serious in terms of getting new skills. Please remember, passing MBA is not that difficult. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not very difficult. Yeah, if you study regularly and if you spend some time in reading the book, you will pass those examinations. But you need to develop skills. That is one thing. Second thing, many years before, people had doubt on online and distance learning. People said, hey, you know what, what kind of teaching that would happen in online course, whether there is a good quality. But we have seen during COVID time, online education was happening in every household. People who were working at a very senior position, they could see that their kids are now attending online school. So the pre-COVID level, uh, you know, pre-COVID level, the trust that people had on online education was different than post-COVID level, and we can very clearly see the difference. And now our students are not only studying a particular course and they are just unemployed. No, most of our students are employed and they are working in best of the companies. I have students coming from Infosys. We have students coming from Indian Army. We have students coming from Airtel, Geo, from all different places. We have students who are doing this program. And believe me, because they had an acceptability, that is the reason that they did the course. Now, it also depends upon how can you utilize this degree. Now, you have a degree with you. How can you utilize this? Now, you're working in a company. If your skills are changing, you're learning every single day. Your attitude towards your work, your new skills are getting developed, which by default will give you a promotion. But before promotion, they might ask, have you done something? Are you an MBA? Then you can show this degree, which can be helpful to you in growing up in the corporate ladder. Most of the companies, they usually want such kind of a degree as a pre-qualification for promotions. Some of the companies, they ask for it. Some of the companies, so at times when you go outside, when you're looking for a change in job, even that time, this degree can be helpful. But again, please remember, one thing that is very important is your own skills. See, degree is there to support you in your interview. Okay, that will act as a very big supporter to you. Okay, you have done this course, but do you possess those skills? Like today, if I'm taking an interview for blogger, and I will not ask him, okay, uh, okay, do you have a certification in blogging? I will say, show me some of your blogs. Show me if you are for a content writer. I will ask, show me your content. So this is how you can see and you can test a particular thing. So this is the India's EdTech, top EdTech university that you will be a part of. So that is the reason why it becomes very important for everyone to understand these concepts well. So NMIMS Edge, why? Because we already have more than 175,000 active students in the system, 28,000 plus alumni, and 800 plus location across the country. So you can do your course from any of the place. Chetan says, I want to become a manager in a school. Which course should I do? So please remember, we don't have a specific course for a school, but you can do a course which is in business management. So if they need a job in, if they an MBA degree in business management will be helpful so that you can get into these type of field. Yeah, so I'm coming to exams and everything. Give me some time. I'm not taking questions in between. So credibility. So this is what most of us always ask. Sir, is this course recognized? Yeah, this is the first and foremost question. So I'm giving it to you on the presentation. That is the reason I have posted it on the presentation itself. Our programs are entitled and recognized by UGC, Distance Education Board of India. So you need not worry in terms of credibility, in terms of legality or anything, it's already recognized. Also in 2018, we were granted autonomy category by UGC. So we got an approval that we can, we can create our own programs. The NEC has accredited us with grade A plus in the third cycle of assessment in 2018. So you can see the credibility lies in these are trust mark you say in digital marketing. These are trust mark that you have. Yeah, so please, I'm not taking any questions right now from you. So focus on the topic that I'm discussing, because probably you wanted to ask this question, is this course recognized or not? So I've already covered this. The course is recognized by the highest body in the country, which is UGC and DEB. So we have best of the teachers coming here. So we have 80 PhDs, 720 faculty members from IIMs and IITs. Then 400 plus years of teaching experience, 800 plus years of combined industry. And today this numbers definitely have gone up. This is a slightly an old data. As I've mentioned that most of my students are coming from these companies, and tomorrow when you join our course, we might put your company name as well. But this is to name a few. If I have to put all the company names where my student are working, believe me, at least I need 10 slides only to write the name, and that too in a very small font. Is distance MBA degree valid in abroad? So you can go where in the country and check. So it all depends upon which country you are going, which course you are applying for, what you are going to do. Same thing happens for PhD also. When you do your PhD, you have to go and ask, because different university has different way of allowing people to do their PhD. So you have to go and check with those places. I cannot say that whether it is recognized. If they don't recognize it, then what can I do? Yeah, so the thing is, but then most of the countries around the world, they have accepted. Our students are sitting in Qatar and different part of the world, and they are going there. Yeah, so definitely it's a UGC is recognized, and because we are recognized by UGC, UGC is recognized by our country. So the degrees coming from this country will be recognized in other country. Clear, everyone? So that is the thing. And so we have, I can show you n number of examples. These are just to share with you some of the testimonials, but these testimonials are, are just to tell you about, what NMIMS brand is. They are very happy with their experience. And as I have already mentioned that some of them are the current student who are attending this info session. And you can ask them their experience and you will get to know. So some of my current students, you can tell me your experience so that I can read out some of the messages. So this is the thing. So, this is the point that is very important, that you do it from the best of the place, have the best learning for yourself, and then you have to decide whether it goes well with your career. Okay, I'm coming to the now. Now let's talk about MBA distance. So it's a MBA with a difference, which is purely focusing on large number of live lectures that we provide to our students. You can attend lectures like you are asking questions right now. Right now, I can see Savan Shah has asked a question. Ayush has asked a question. The way we respond to you in the class is also similar. If you have taken the live lecture or the recorded lecture, so you will get all the support when you join this program. So that is very important for everyone, and this is what it is going to happen. Then we have something called as designed to achieve your goals. So here you have seamless career transformation. You can easily transform your career. You can grow by leveraging NMIMS global corporate and academic recognition. So academic recognition can happen. You will be a part of rich global alumni status of NMIMS. Okay. Tokir is saying, I'm planning to do MBA. No problem, Tokir. So get closer to your dream job that you always wanted. Catalyze your growth in the corporate world, which is very important. You need to grow in your corporate, and corporates are asking you these days to tell what you plan to do and how you want to grow. In your career planning sessions, at times, one of my students was telling me in his company, the company is asking, how you are going to grow if you don't do any learning. So companies are asking now students to join the learning programs. So this is the reason why it is important, and learn from the best of the mentors, and the teachers and faculty have no doubt about their tremendous knowledge and experience that they come up with. In fact, personally have learned a lot from the other professors who are coming to this institute. So advance your skill set with access to online course on Coursera. So we have a Coursera courses tie-up as well, but this will not currently applicable, but very soon this will be available. Once this is available, we will even inform the students in detail with a proper, once you join the program, you'll get to know. But this comes at an extra cost, extra fees. So once the tie-up is done, then you can get the course at a lower price from Coursera. Again, this is optional for the students. So you have 220 plus top global. Okay, so currently my team is saying Coursera has now active and it is applicable, it's valid, you can join this. Okay, so all the students, there's a good news for you. My team is so active. See, look at this, I'm getting the response also. So the top 220 plus top global courses, universities are, showing their programs on this platform. You can have an access to 5,000 plus courses and 2,100 plus guided project. You can master 100 plus real world tools. So these are the things that will be available. So you will have lecture presentation prepared by the experienced faculty. You can join any course. For example, while you're doing this course, you want to know in detail about marketing analytics you want to do. So you can join the course, but then applicable fees will be applied. And those fees and other details will be shared with you all when you're joining the course. Yeah, so this is a very nice way. Otherwise, doing individual courses on Coursera becomes a very costly affair for everyone. So online programs. So how this MBA distance? MBA distance is a 2-year program spread into 4 semesters. There are 4 semesters. Each year you will complete 2 semesters, semester 1 and 2, and then semester 3 and 4. And after you are done that, then you have 6 months you have given MBA online course. Yes, Sachi. And then you have 6 subjects in each of the semesters. So you complete 6 subjects in one semester, then you go to the another 6 subjects. So this is the the basic thing that happens. Now, what are the 10 types of specialization that we have? So you might be coming from different backgrounds. Some of you are from marketing. So marketing students will go for marketing, marketing related courses, which is MBA distance specializing in marketing. Some of you will go for banking and finance. Some of you will go for financial management. Some of you will go for information technology and systems. Then some of you will go for retail, depending upon. So if you're in purchase, you can go for logistics. And then you can go for operations management, depending upon what your work is currently. So if you're working in a particular department, then you will be having a different kind of a thing that you can go for. So you have retail management, supply chain management. So some of you can even go for information technology and systems. So you can go for IT related courses. So go through the courses within operations management and supply chain, see which course is more suitable to you and accordingly you can do. So I am Dipanshu. Dipanshu says I am from Delhi and I have done my graduation in BA and B1 level in Chinese language. I can speak Spanish to which MBA. So your language has got nothing to do with your management courses. First thing, either you're going to be a teacher in the institute or you want to teach something, that's a different thing. This will be delivered in English. So you can do anything. You can join a business management. If you don't know which specialization is this, then you can go for business management. And after first year, you can decide after you have, say in your first year, after you completed your 1 year of MBA distance, which is then you would have completed courses like marketing, finance, HR, IT. So then you can know, okay, this is more applicable to me and I will do this specialization. Then you can go and change your specialization as well. But when you're confused, you can ask your counselors. Counselors will guide you. You can email it to us on njc@nmims.edu. Our counselors will get in touch with you and you can get a very personalized guidance. Do you think so? I can make your career by 3 lines of chat. Just tell me, with a 3-line chat, can I make your career sitting here? For example, I am Saurabh. I am in government service. Is MBA marketing good for me? Now, I cannot answer this question right now. I need to understand your overall path, where you are, you're in government service, how many years of experience, and what are you doing in your government service? What are your future plans? And accordingly, I can guide you. So as I said, please get in touch with our counselors, a very detailed counseling can happen, and then you can select your specialization. With 3 lines, if I could have done it, then we are not actually an institute, then we become machinery, where we are just producing things like anything. So we want to make sure that the right guidance is given. Is it true that online degree will not have as much? I have already answered this question before, that about the online degree, whether it is good or not. I have already answered. Please go through the recording. Which specialization? As I said, I cannot answer a very personalized question. Like Karan is asking, which specialization you suggest for graphics, UI designer? Look forward to switch to hope even digital marketing skills. Yes, you can. But as I said, I cannot answer with total, this thing that, okay, you should go for this. I cannot answer that question. That will be not a right way to select the program. If 3 lines of chat will let me decide my next 2 years, then there is something wrong. I need to research well before I take the decision. So there is a continuous chat coming to you from our team. So please get in touch with them. There's a toll-free number given to you. Get in touch with them and they will guide you. But before that, please go through the whole thing. So in first year, there are 2 semesters. In second year, there are another 2 semesters. And that way you have 4 semesters and 100 marks project in the end. But you have a special guidance session on assignment. You have special guidance session on project. All these things will be provided to you once you're a part of our team. But I am going to tell you everything around, how this course will function for you. So once you join the course, we have an app. Through app, you can log in and you can become a part of the NJC family once you have taken the admission. All lectures, all study material are available. You also get a physical copy. Yeah, so you also get a book. Like for example, I'm teaching marketing management. So I can show you that this is the book. This is the kind of physical book you will get. So you have to study this in 1 semester, and this is 1 subject. Same way you get 6 subjects, and you can then do an unboxing video event for yourself. Yeah, so I'm talking about placements and all. Give me some time. So you have lecture and study material, then you have student support. So we have a student support, and then we have exams and assignments, because exams and assignments are important to you. So I need to answer them. So you have a desktop and mobile app. You have a live lectures like you are attending right now. And then you also have digital library where you can access large number of books available there. We have a calendar for you so that you don't miss out on any lectures. But if you have not taken a live lecture, then recorded versions or recordings would be available. Yeah, so we don't provide Hindi, but we have English. Yeah, so the mode of instruction is pure English here. Recorded lectures are available for those students who are not attending the live lecture. And there is a discussion forum where faculty will initiate a discussion and you can become a part of the overall discussions that happen in that discussion forum. Then we have lecture and study material. So we have lecture presentations, we have ebooks available, we have case studies being made available to you. A lot of cases are given in the book as well. So you can use those case studies for your understanding. Because if you don't understand the real time what companies are doing, you will not be able to answer any of those queries. So that is very important for us to understand that case studies, industry example, quizzes, what is happening in the world, it needs to be taught to the student. So yeah, so sick, it is a subject. So then there are two ways that you can become a part of this program. You can either join a prime or pro. Now, what is prime and pro? I will talk about that and then I'll talk about this specialization. Prime is a base program package where you get a MBA distance with recorded version. But if you want to attend a lecture, live lecture, you want to be a part of live lecture, you don't want to go through the recording, then in that case, you are going to have something called as, you will have something called as uh, additional fee that you have to pay in order to become a part of this. So that is the difference. So in pro, when you become a pro, you can attend live lectures as well. So there is no Lean Six Sigma certification that we provide. So what are the courses that you do? So as I said, there are 10 specialization based on what you're doing. If you're in HR field, you'll go for HR specialization. If you're in marketing, you'll go for marketing. If you're in a hospital, but you're in a hospital, if you're in accounts team, then you'll become a part of finance. Yeah, so that is how you have to see. Usually we have dentists who are running their own, this thing, uh, their own clinic they are running. So they are joining business management program. So we have a lot of people who are coming from business background who are joining a general business management. These are the specializations available, and I think Prime and Pro, I will always insist, become a part of Pro, become a part of live lecture discussion. It becomes very easy for you to understand, and you also get to know your peers. You also get in touch with them, so it makes it even more interesting for you. Yeah, so that is one thing. And then we have, it's a 2-year program, 4 semester. You have to complete this course in 2 years' time. But you have an extra validity of 2 additional years. So there is no Hindi sessions that we provide. We only have English lectures. So there is no recording in Hindi. So then you have as something called as bachelor's degree, which is what is your eligibility? If you have scored, if you have completed your graduation from any recognized university, which is listed under AIU, with minimum 50% marks. Yeah, so 50% marks at graduation level is important. Yeah, or if you have done bachelor's, there is no age limit in any discipline from any recognized university. But you have 50% and less marks, but you have 2 years of work experience. So basically, any graduate from AIU, based on universities, if it's a listed university, not a problem. If you have 50% plus marks, then you can directly join. If you're less than 50, then you have to show 2 years of work certificate, and then you can join this course. What is the course fee? I don't want to talk more on the course fee. I think I need to talk more on the topics that you are going to, select, the career that you are going to make, because this you can get it done from the, the counseling and the other team which will be there. So currently, I will still tell you. So if you join a program, if you pay a SEM1 fee, so if your 35,000 is SEM1 fee, if you are attending the pro, then you pay 6,000 rupees for attending the live lecture. But if you don't, so for example, you realize that I don't want to attend all live lectures, but I want to attend only finance live lectures. Then if you are going with 1 or 2 subjects, then you can pay only 1,200 rupees for that course. So depending upon your choice and preferences, lot of packages are available. Go get in touch, settle down with some person there in terms of asking the query, and then write down all of them, check which package suits you, also check where you are going to learn more. Only then you take your decisions. So that is one thing, and that's what the thing is. So we have students coming from all type of industry. We have students coming from IT, finance, marketing, pharmacy, almost every single industry we have students, and probably you are already working in some of the industries given here. So now I'm open to take Q&A, and I'm very happy to answer some questions. Is distance MBA better than full-time MBA? I will have no answer for this, because depends upon where you are doing your full-time MBA and what will be your learning in those institute. The most important thing is your learning, and I can guarantee one thing, that at NMIMS MBA you have a lot of learning. Okay, is this MBA or PGDM? Is this purely an MBA? MBA distance. This is what will be there on your certificates. Amaresh, can you share some light on MBA in operations? So, as I said that, MBA in operations is for those people who are working in operations team in some manufacturing company or in some service industry. It is meant for them. And people who are handling transportation, warehousing, logistical part, they can go and join the logistics and supply chain. Batch details, the lectures happen on weekday and weekend in semester 1 and 2. But in semester 3 and 4, the lectures are happening only in the weekend. So weekday, weekend means you can either attend lectures on weekday, you can either attend lectures on weekend. But because in semester 3 and 4, the batches get split, so we have kept only weekend. So admissions are in progress. You are free to inquire at ngsce@nmims.edu. Can you share some points regarding assignments? So we have 30 marks assignments and 70 marks final exam. So once you do your 30 marks assignment, then which is application based question, you can write it on your own, and you can then provide it to the university. It's an online submission. After that, you have a final exam, which is term and evaluation. Will MBA operations be good for procurement and consulting field? Uh, Absolutely. Yeah, but then as I said, you go and check what are the courses available. So we have a website called as distance.nmims.edu. Request you to go through the same. So for example, if I'm confused between operations and supply chain, this is what most of the students are saying. So online.nmims.edu, you can go to this website. You can go to program here. So if you go to programs, I will go to MBA distance, and all the information is available. So if you want to go and check subject like, okay, so we have questions on operations management. When the topic of assignment would get assigned to us, who will assign it? It is all done online. Teachers will assign it to you, and you will be able to see it in your portal. So don't worry. So you can check the course structure. This is more important. So we have already added Coursera for campus. Now we have something called as program structure. So you can go and check the program structure. Semester 1 and 2 is common across, and semester 3 and 4 is where your specialization would happen. So you can see this happening semester 3 and semester 4. These are the courses in operations. Check whether this course aligns well with what you are doing. At times people don't know. They say that I'm in operation, but they are handling all supply chain. So you have to understand what kind of work you are doing. I'm not working as distance MBA. People who are working, people who are housewife, people who have just completed their graduation, this course is good for everyone who wants to make a career in business management in future. They want to be part of some corporate in future, then this course is very good for everyone. Yeah. So placement assistance, we don't. I think there will be a team who can answer this. Vandana ma'am, for placement assistance, could you share what is validity? So validity means you have to complete this course in less than 4 years of time. After that, your course, if for example, you have given first semester, then you have took a 1 year gap, then you did your second semester, then you took another 1 year gap. So if it goes beyond 4 years, your course is null and void, and you will not get an option to take it further. MBA WX, we will have a special session by another professor. We have a lot of specialists in this institute, and MBA WX is for people at a senior management level with a good experience, and they can go for MBA WX. Yeah, Kiran? So placement thing will be addressed by, please don't type it in Q&A. Please type only in chat, because I am not reading any Q&A. Yeah, because you have to type only at one place. Course, sir, is this degree valuable for a government exam? Please check the government exam that you plan to give and check with them. How different is NMIMS distance? Please remember, we are UGC certified. As I said, there cannot, Nidhi, I cannot answer this question. In real estate, what are you doing? You are handling digital marketing, then digital marketing is good. In real estate, if you are you involved into construction yourself? Then I don't know which course will be good for you. If you are an architect, then you can do a general business management. Please remember, you want me to give you a very quick solution, which is quick fix solution. And please don't make your career choice by by from the one sentence that I will speak. Yeah, do your due diligence, do a thorough reading, what is good for me, what is good for my career, and then take these decisions. Yeah, so MBA is so PGDM, whether you want to join, it is so when we were offering PGDM, people used to ask this question, why are you offering PGDM? We want to do MBA. Now, when we are offering MBA, people say that I want to do PGDM. So MBA is a well-known name. So that's the thing. Only nomenclature is a difference. Will there be any peer groups made for case studies? So you can make your own group. College will not be responsible for making WhatsApp group for you. What kind of assignments will be there? So it will be an application-based assignment. Can you please tell me something about uh, career services? Though they used to provide career service. Vandana ma'am, if you can answer this piece online. So we have a career service piece here. So let me just, so we have it, but you have it at an additional price. So that is where your career services will be provided. So anyone who is looking out for career and placement service, please remember any additional services will come at an additional price. So I'm sharing this with you and you can go and check. Can the specialization be changed in first year after taking admission? Yes, you can change it, but at an additional price again. Is there an option of undergoing executive MBA in online mode? Yes, we have MBA WX Jitendra. So I think more or less I have answered all query. Please give a detailed information on exam mode, exam centers, and exam pattern. So exam pattern I have already explained, Surabhi. So exam will be online, 30 marks internal exam, 70 marks final exam. The location earlier we used to have this at our centers, and then because of COVID we started doing a proctoring based exams. So that is happening at your convenient place, but I don't know whether it will be center or whether it will be this in the coming drive. How to submit assignment, that you will get to know once you become a part of our system. I'm from purchase department, which is the better option. You can check operations, even supply chain people. Basically, purchase is usually becoming a part of supply chain. If you look at this, so supply chain would be a better option. What is best option for specialization? Banking sector for working capital department, banking and financial? Yes, I think that would be a better option. Is our counselor is our mentor? The mentor means they can at least understand you in detail, because I cannot make careers in 1 hour time of 220, 180 students who are attending this live session. That is why I'm asking you to sit with the counselor, have a detailed discussion with them. And so there is no dual specialization here. Amaresh, there is no dual specialization. Is this degree valuable for government exam? Please, government itself has created this body UGC, and UGC has recognized this. Now you take a call. Operational management in pharmaceuticals, we are not offering any courses in pharmacy, tourism, and everything. In pharmacy, if you are handling marketing, then do a marketing course. In pharmacy, if you are handling finance, then you do a finance. So even there are some people in army as well who are handling finance, who are handling HR, which is hiring. So they join those courses. For working professional of 5 years experience, which program would be better, executive or if you're at already at a mid-level position, then MBA WX will be a very good option, Rohit. Will we have same set of professor for distance MBA and direct MBA? So there are professors who are teaching at multiple places, and you will get to know them, and they already have an experience in all platforms. Slide of last year distance MBA placement. Why do you want me to share the last year distance MBA placement? Why? It's already available. The link was already given to you, Siddharth. Yeah, for career services, the thing has been shared with you also. We have access to 3,500 plus e-learning modules. I will share it with you on this. So you can actually all information is available on our website as well. So, but if you look at this, so we provide this career services for the student, which includes a career development process. But this is the thing that they have to go through. So we learn to create a personal brand, get personalized attention from career coaches, identify and create a career roadmap, get an edge in managing interviews, make CV, cover letter, and connecting best opportunities to them. But then you need to, once again, as I said, once you become a part of the course And once you join them, you will get to know. Can I download options for lectures? So though no download options are available, you cannot download it on your mobile phone and keep it forever. Sir, exams will be live based on sort of time. Yes, it will always be based on time. So I think I have been able to answer most of the queries, and we have lots and lots of queries coming here. Different between online and offline benefits. Online means it is flexible for you. You are doing something. In offline, you have to give up your job and you have to attend the sessions, and then you will get a job after 2 years. Faculties are from NMIMS University only. Like I am from NMIMS University. So you will have faculties who are the best in the field, best in the industry. Exam happens in the month of July, June, July, and December, January. Lectures have already started. Yeah, and you are getting continuous message from our digital team. And Vandana ma'am is amazing when it comes to her, continuous way of putting it across to all the students. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I think I have answered all the query. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming for this live session and attending till the end. I know some of you are not liking it because I could not make your career immediately. But the thing is, please understand, my hands are tied because I cannot make your career with 3 or 2 sentences that I know about you. You need to get in touch with our team, with our members. Believe me, they will help you out in getting a more detail. Yeah, so thank you, Amresh. Yes, why not, Abhijit? Can I know the start date of the lecture? So we have already started track 1, track 2. Now there is a track 3 which will start and then track 4. So the lectures are in progress. You can join and join at the earliest. First sem exams will be in December, because you will join the June batch. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.